got bitches, he got bitches, he got bitches, ming, 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 he got bitches, he got bitches, he got bitches, ming, 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 he got bitches, he got bitches, he got bitches, ming, 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 he got bitches, he got bitches, he got bitches, ming, 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 he got bitches, he got bitches, he got bitches, ming, 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 ming.
And welcome.
Do you ever think that intro is too long? Sometimes it just feels really long.
It wasn't when I was allowed to talk, but then you said I wasn't allowed to talk during it anymore. So,
Well, I don't give in to peer pressure so easily.
do you want me to play again, and I'll talk halfway through?
No, I don't want to sit through that. It's like 20 hours of my life.
It's 26 seconds.
Fuck, 26 seconds. 26 seconds I'll never get back. You gonna do the intro?
Oh yeah. Welcome to Will and Ethan's book club.
Fucking amateur.
I'm Ethan,
I'm Will.
and this is Will and Ethan's book club.
Yep. Is that new? Trying something new for 2025.
Yep.
I like it.
Second episode of the year. Haven't missed a week.
Well, I think it's time we come clean.
We missed a week.
This is the first time that we have missed a week in the
Just
entire
one,
time. The entire time our podcast has existed, this is the first time we've missed a week. We've missed a couple months, really. One whole month, 1 and a bit months. Felt it was time to take a break, give our voices a break.
It was. They were getting rough there.
4 years of just straight podcasting, sometimes you got to take a break. Sometimes you got to let the wind shake the barley and whatnot.
Losing my fucking shit at Nosferatu, but anyway.
Oh, we haven't been through that on the podcast.
We haven't been through that on the podcast.
We merely speculated what would happen.
We saw Nosferatu.
We did eventually see Nosferatu.
Not at the same time.
Not on the first, not in IMAX.
Not even in VMAX.
We'll get to that later, though.
We certainly will. We'll get to something later.
But before that, I bought you a gift, Ethan.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, when I went to Woolworths to get milk.
Yep.
I got you a Yowie.
Oh, fuck. I've never had a Yowie before.
You've never had a Yowie?
Yeah, I've never had a Yowie.
Have you had a Kinder?
I've had a Kinder.
It's like a Kinder, but it's a Yowie, so it's better.
Yeah, right.
And they got discontinued for a while, and I was very sad, and then they came back, and I was very happy.
Yeah, nice.
Do you want to know what's inside your Yowie that I got you?
Oh, I'd love to know what's inside my Yowie that you got me. Are you going to eat my
bite
Yowie that you got me?
Well, you're not here to eat it, so I'll eat it for you.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to do some talking while I'm eating, otherwise it's just going to be me eating for It's been sitting for a while, so it's claggy too.
Yeah. Get real close to the mic.
Mmm. Yum, yum.
Yummy ASMR.
Delicious Yowie. Chocolatey goodness. Aerate it. Pure vanilla. That's 10.
How many people do you reckon will get that reference?
Oh, come on. That's a classic.
Oh, I don't know.
Everybody knows that guy.
What was that?
I found the egg hidden within the Yowie. As we know, Yowies lay eggs. They are marsupials. What are the other two marsupials, Ethan?
Echidnas?
Yep.
Platypus?
You've bloody nailed it, mate.
Fuck.
You bloody
Look at me go.
absolutely smashed it out the park. I'm going to have chocolate melting all over my chair. I'm going to have chocolate melting all over my chin. Ugh. Can't get enough of it. Yowie, yowie.
Alright,
This is what I needed to cover me. It's very...
Yeah. This is going to upset you. There's a lot more marsupials.
Hit me with them.
Opossum, wombats, koala, quokka, thylacine, macropods, sugar glider, thylacoleo, Tasmanian devil, quoll, marsupial mole, possums, carnivorous marsupials, diprotodon, bilbies, Australidelphia,
Did I get it wrong? Is it not marsupials, the ones that lay eggs, or is that like a separate like division of
Yeah,
marsupials?
it's definitely not marsupials. They're mammals with a pouch. I think marsupials.
Oh,
In fact, if
that's
I
on
check
me.
here,
What are the ones that lay eggs? What are the mammals that lay eggs?
what? I should know this.
I should know it too. Honestly, this is just bad form from me. Really, I've let you down. I've let everybody down.
Monotremes.
Of course, it's monotremes. Absolute idiot. Do you want to see what's inside your egg?
Yeah.
Have one guess.
A yowie. A baby yowie.
We have. Oh, it's a dinosaur.
A dinosaur.
What sort of dinosaur? I have no idea. Let's see. It is. Oh, they got dinosaurs in them at the moment. Look at how many dinosaurs you can get.
Jeez.
And
That's
there's
the
a
whole
potential.
Jurassic Park.
There's the potential for Yowies. They put Yowies back in the Yowie.
Oh, that's unreal.
Fuck yeah. It's an Margosaurus. Oh. No, this is a bad dinosaur. I don't like the Amagosaurus.
Do they have a Roman Salutosaurus?
There you go. A bit of information for you. If you're watching the video, just flip that so it's looking the right way and, just reverse it. Or if you can read backwards, good for you.
This is going to upset you, but it actually... Oh, no, because you're recording on your thing, so it's showing the reverse.
Yeah, it's flipped.
For me, it's showing the right way. So if you downloaded the footage of...
I'm not going to. There's a little QR code there if you want to scan that. Hang on.
Yep.
No, fuck yep. All right, onto the good stuff. I'll give you that when I see you next, Ethan. That's sure. Is that better?
I actually have a gift for you. It's from all the way back from what's it fucking called? The comic convention.
Supernova.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You did go to Supernova.
Yeah, and I actually got you something, but every time I've seen you, I've forgotten to give it to you.
Oh,
Can't see
is that a little stoat? Oh my god, that's fucking incredible.
Oh, look, he wiggles.
Oh my god. Yours is just made of little like PVC plastic.
Well, so is yours, but he wiggles.
Yours is PVC plastic and also a little bit racist. But enough of the politics. Am I right?
Notoriously, Stoke politics are quite hectic right now.
What have you been up to this week?
Oh, fuck. What have we been up to? The band's been doing some shit.
You've been doing like Battle of the Bands and stuff?
Fuck, I've still got the Christmas hat up. I need to cover that.
It's February 12th, Ethan. We've had a month and a half to take it down.
Let's not talk about that. I don't think I've been in my study for a month and a half, honestly. The band's been up to some shit. We played on the radio.
Oh yeah,
we won a battle of the bands.
it's pretty good.
You weren't invited because
No,
Nath
I
doesn't
wasn't.
invite you to shit.
I'm sure you mentioned it at some point. I just forgot, but I'm a busy guy.
Yeah. No, that's been it. Oh, I had a birthday somewhere in there. But
Oh yeah, you did have a birthday
I did
somewhere
have
in
a
there.
birthday somewhere in there. But
Didn't do anything
I
for
saw Nosferatu.
Yeah, someone else. That was pretty good.
Well, I'd still like to do something with the guys, get everyone... the big go-kart track up here?
Yeah,
Biggest in Queensland or whatever?
yeah,
I reckon that'd be sick.
that'd be pretty fun. I'll be down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What did you get up to this week?
just this week. I went to
This week,
I went to Movie World, and
Yep.
all the rides were closed pretty much.
Nice, because of the weather?
No, just
just for
maintenance,
maintenance?
I suppose. Superman was closed. The Flash was closed. The bat wing, the big like Terra giant drop,
yeah.
like shoots you up, brings you down, shoots you up, sort of thing. That was closed.
So it's kind of just Warner Brothers against DC at this point.
Yeah. The hypercoaster was open. Obviously, that was good. Went on that. We broke down while we were in the line, but then the guy came and fixed it.
Oh, that's good.
We just stood there and waited because it was like one of 3 rides that were open. And we went to the Wizard of Oz world. That was pretty fun.
Oh yeah, you
I got
see
no
the wizard?
We saw an actor playing Dorothy, and they seemed like they were having a rough day. So we said hello.
Well,
how you
considering
going?
Dorothy
Just had a human conversation with him for a little bit.
Asbestosis from the snow.
I don't think that's true.
The snow in Wizard of Oz.
Oh, it might have been. Yeah, that might be true. But
I don't think she actually got it.
That's not what killed Judy Garland.
No. I think it did kill. Hang on. I think it did kill someone.
Well, the Tin Man had like a bad reaction to the silver paint. That was like lead. But I don't know if the snow had asbestos. That might be like an urban myth. There was a lot of urban myths around the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, the fake snow in the poppy field scene was made of chrysotile asbestos.
Fuck yeah.
Which was marketed back then as fake snow.
I think we should go back to it.
Margaret Hamilton, who played Miss
the
Gulch
Wicked Witch
and the Wicked Witch of the West, used a burning broom made of asbestos.
Fuck yeah.
Oh fuck! Jack Harley, the Tin Man, is suspected to have brought asbestos dust home from the set on him, which may have contributed to his son's death.
There's an episode of what's it called? They go through like it's like cursed films or something. It's on Shudder. Yeah. There's an episode on Wizard of Oz.
It's fucked.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucked things they were doing back in the day. They didn't know. It
was a wild film. Like, yeah,
renegade stuff. Got to kill some people to make some money.
Yeah, but look,
Meow Wicker's getting nominated for like every award. So
is it?
It's getting more nominations than it probably should.
I haven't been paying attention to all the noms.
Getting name nomination just for people knowing what it is.
I don't know if I care anymore because I don't think Greg Fraser's going to get the Oscar.
For Dune Part 2? You already got it for Dune Part 1. They're not going to give him it again for the same movie.
Why not? He changed the cinematography up. It's not the same cinematography.
It's not the same, no, but there's better looking movies this year than that one.
Like what?
Nosferatu. What's the one? What else is nominated?
But was
we can get into this later. But
was that released in the
it's
2024
nominated
season? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, just checking.
This is how far behind on the nominations you are.
Yeah, I haven't seen a single one. I know Greg Fraser's nominated, but that's about it.
Yeah. One of the few for Hang on, I'll have a quick squiz at the cinematography.
I wouldn't be mad if.
I'm pretty sure Conclave. Oh, it's going to be The Brutalist. It's going to 100% be The Brutalist.
Oh yeah, okay.
The Brutalist looks really good. I'm pretty sure it was nominated. And cinematography, we got Emilia Perez, obviously. Doom Part 2, Maria, which also looks really good because I forget the director's name, but his movies always look really good.
Yeah.
Nosferatu and The Brutalist. I think it's going to be The Brutalist for sure out of those ones.
Yeah.
But I've only seen 3 of those movies.
I haven't seen The Brutalist.
You got to watch The Brutalist. It's a long sit, but it's good.
I have to
it's worth it.
Look, Greg Fraser said I need to watch it, so I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
I reckon Wicked will get costume.
What else is up? Oh, we can get into this in the entertainment section.
We could.
We'll tease it later.
Yeah.
Bury it. This week, also, Ethan, I've been reading a book.
Oh, what book's that?
All About You, 2,500 Questions to Help You Know, Love, and Care for You.
Oh, that sounds
written
good.
by unknown author.
Sounds absolutely riveting.
It's got a lot of questions. I thought I'd ask you some of them.
Should we kick off?
Yeah, I guess we should kick off. I've realized, like, right now that I did not press record on OBS at all. So
You fucking knob.
I'm just going with
I
the
guess we're using the
Riverside recording
Riverside
this
one.
week.
Jesus Christ.
That's all right. OBS was a shambles, so
You're a fucking shambles, mate.
this is what happens when we take a month and a half off. I don't know what I'm doing. I was too busy thinking about my Yowie.
Yeah, fair.
Anyways, question 681. Are you living in the past, future, or present? Well, I'm certainly not living in the fucking present. Otherwise, I would have pressed record.
Where are you living then?
I was living in the future where I was thinking about the Yowie I was going to eat.
Fair enough.
And now I'm thinking I'm living in the past because I'm thinking about the Yowie that I ate and how delicious it was.
Yeah. I mean, if I was to take a pragmatic approach, I'm living in the present, aren't I?
Aren't we all?
Well, not isn't there that guy on Reddit or something that reckons he's a time traveler?
Probably. That's like everybody on Reddit, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
That's like their thing.
But I mean, really, even he's living in his present because time is linear for him.
Oh, yeah, that's deep. Is there anybody? No, there's nobody in space at the moment that would be living in a separate timeline. I don't know how time... Does time work different on the ISS?
Well, it's still linear for them.
Yeah, but they're still like moving through time. I don't think there's any difference. It's not far enough away. It's not far enough away.
The point is you're always living in your present because time's always linear for you.
I just traveled 10 seconds into the future. What do you think about
that? That was cool.
Question 682. Would you tear up a piece of paper with your child's name on it?
Probably.
I don't have a child, but...
I have a child, but probably. I don't have much use for paper around the house.
Did they write their name? Was it like a painting and they wrote their name on it?
It's the first time they've ever written their name.
It's the first time they wrote their name. It's all scribbled up and looks like shit. That's why I'd tear it up.
Yeah, fair.
I'd tear it up in front of them and I'd say, do better. And I'd keep doing that until they do better. I'd whiplash them.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And I'd throw a drum kit at their head.
Yeah, that's good.
I'd force them to be so committed to their art that they crash their car and then still come to do the concert because of emotional abuse.
Yeah.
And then
as they're writing it, slap them every time it's like not quite right. Fucking again, slap.
And I'd tear up the paper. I'd tear it up, throw it in the bin. I'd light it on fire and then throw it in the bin, then light it on fire.
Tell them you hope they die.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Come on.
Oh, wasn't that in Whiplash? I haven't seen it.
I don't think so.
Isn't he like, I hope you... Oh,
I don't think that'd happen. It's been a while since I've seen Whiplash.
He goes a bit crazy.
He does get pretty crazy in that one.
He called his wife a pet in one thing.
Yeah. Come on, JK. That's not on.
I mean, he's playing the role,
Oh, okay. Well, if you're playing a role, I guess it's all right.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Question 683. Are you good? It's in exclamation. It's in, what are they called? Commas?
Quote marks?
Quote marks. Are you good at social media? No. I hate it. I don't want to get good at it.
I post like once every 3 months. If I'm lucky.
I despise social media. I hate it so much. I hate that it's a thing that I have to be good at. I don't want to learn it. I have no desire to learn it.
And I have to get into it more for the band because, like, everything I post helps promote the band.
Well, we should probably do the same for this, but I'll upload one clip each episode that we put out.
Do you want to hear the caption I put on the last post I posted for the band?
Yep.
You'll hate it. It'll upset you quite a bit.
My body is ready.
All right, 4 words.
Yep.
Because the short ones hit harder.
Yeah, of course. Short attention span.
Yeah. I've got cool friends.
Question 684. Do you have a good life? You've got a good life with all your cool friends and your cool band.
I knew you'd get a kick out.
How many likes did you get on that one?
Oh, fucking tell you.
I bet you it's your most liked post.
No. I believe my most liked post is a picture of Luna. 19 likes on that.
Pretty good. I'd never get 19 likes.
I've got 60 likes on a picture of Luna on my car.
Oh, yep.
I think that's my most liked post. Yeah, it is. Checks out.
19 still pretty solid. 19 people feed into the machine of I have cool friends. I'm going to make that the caption on every picture I ever put up, but it's just pictures of me. I have cool friends, and it's just me by myself on my own.
Yeah. That's the most liked picture on my Instagram.
I've seen that picture, yeah. It's a nice picture.
It is a good picture. I edited it really well.
That picture was actually taken in a dark alleyway.
No, it was taken on Clump Point.
Clump Point.
Somebody
was shooting up heroin in the background. He had to Google erase them. Use that Galaxy AI to erase them.
Oh, none of that back then.
No, well, AI did exist back then, just not in the extent that it does now.
No. Not in a useful capacity.
Well, I mean, it was in a useful capacity. I'd argue it was more useful.
Not for me. Okay.
You know what? Fair play. Do you have a good life?
Hang on.
Okay, sorry. Back
Windows, fucking media player? What is that the thing
what about it?
Opens your pictures in Windows? Hang on,
I don't know.
Let me check.
Is it just called the Film and TV app now? I don't know what the fuck it's called. Windows Media Player?
Is it,
Windows Media Player, that feels like the old school.
No,
that's like
Photos it's called.
Oh, it's just called Photos.
It
Revolutionary.
has AI delete now built in.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. The most basic photo app has fucking AI eraser.
I hate to say it. We live in a society.
The future is now. Anyway,
we're living in the past, future, and present all at once.
Fuck, you're right. America's living in the past. We're living in the present. China's in the future. They got DeepSeek.
Yeah.
They're seeking deep things.
Do you have a good life?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. It's fine. I'm here. We do this.
Yeah, can't complain.
No, I wish I had
Yeah, I wish more people would listen, but it couldn't be fucked with the social media side of things, so it's really our own fault.
Sound like the old, you probably experienced it at the butchers, but you'd have your regular and they'd come in every fucking day to get the same thing.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, hey man, how you doing? He's like, can't complain, nobody listens. Is that what we're becoming?
Well, I mean, I grew up in the country, so that's all I would ever hear from anybody was can't complain.
Yeah, but followed by, nobody listens. A bit tongue-in-cheek.
I've never heard that before because...
Really? Fuck. I mean, you were living in bumfuck, so...
Yeah, everybody
still
knows,
living
everybody
in the
listens.
past.
Yeah. I guess I have a good life.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
I prefer, Fuck, the joke's falling flat because I couldn't think of a single...
Go for it.
I couldn't think... What? I cannot think of a single other fucking, commercial gym. Why can I not think? I get
there
ads.
Are so many.
There's so many.
What
drive
was Arnie
past.
A part of?
What was Arnie? Fucking Gold's Gym.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but that's not an Australian gym.
It is.
What's an Australian gym chain?
There's a Gold's Gym
what's
right near
What's
you.
the one? Is there?
Yeah, I'm not.
Is it World's Gym? That's one.
World Gym.
World Gym.
Anytime.
Do I have a good life? No, thank you. I have a World Gym membership for 12 months. I'm going to get big and strong, just like my hero, Sylvester Stallone.
Nah, The Rock was World Gym.
I'm going to get big and strong, just like my hero, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I think.
And then I'm going to go into the WWE ring and I'm going to fight John Cena for the belt. And I'm going to become world champion of wrestling. Just like my hero, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Question 685. What's your favorite fruit? Easy question. Yellow
Black
peach.
plums.
Oh, you went for the black plum.
I do like a black plum.
I like a yellow peach.
Fair.
What's your favorite type of apple?
For Granny Smith.
Oh my god. Mine's also a Granny Smith.
Second is Royal Gala.
I don't know any other apples. I only eat Granny Smith.
Fair. It is the goat.
It is it's the only apple for me.
Yeah. You wouldn't do like a pink lady or a red delicious?
No, strictly Samsung.
Yeah, fair. What about potatoes? Hang on.
Oh, favorite potato? Oh, that's a hard one. I'll tell you, I've really gotten into sweet potatoes.
Oh yeah.
But I can't betray this a good old fashioned brushed potato, mate.
Fair enough.
Still got the dirt hanging off it.
My absolute favorite right now is the charisma potatoes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're good.
Is that where you get it from?
No, you can get them anyway, but you know.
What's your favorite orange?
Navel.
My favorite orange is blood orange.
Oh, fair. I like navels because they're cheap, they're accessible, you can pretty much get them everywhere, and they're fairly reliable in juice content.
I like blood oranges for 3 reasons.
Yeah?
I like blood. I like myself.
You gotta commit now.
I like
you gotta
myself.
do it 10 times.
I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. I like myself.
7?
I like myself. I like myself. I like myself.
Yeah, there you go.
Question 686. Are you open to new experiences?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah.
Why not? Would you go bungee jumping?
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
That's the one new experience I'm not open to. Fuck that.
Skydiving.
I get in the plane.
before.
I get in the plane. Whether or not I jump,
I
don't think
you're
it'll
attached to someone.
Yeah, I don't think
you
it'll be
get
up to me. I think they're gonna make me jump regardless. But I'll get in the plane all cocky. I'll be like, yeah, mate, no fucking problem. As soon as we're in the air, as soon as that door opens, I'm crying.
Going from like dick absolutely swinging to like
not even a bit. I'll be fucking tears streaming down face, crying.
Probably having a little chuckle at the same time at yourself.
No,
but
I'll be fucking distraught.
You wouldn't do a bungee jump?
Though? I wouldn't do a bungee. I don't think I could do it.
What about one of those big swings? Like
I love big swings. I love big swings.
Have you been on a big swing?
Yeah, I've been on a big swing.
The New Zealand ones? Over the canyons and
not over. I haven't been on one over a canyon, but I 100% would.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't.
Zip line.
Zip line, yeah.
Yeah, you just don't want that free fall element.
Yeah, it's the free fall that fucks me. I'm scared of falling.
I've done a couple of cool free falls. They were cool.
It's just you're in such it's like you're in no control in that time, even though you know that it'll probably be fine. It's the free fall part where you're just not in control. Like it's the entire time you're falling. It's like it could bungee me back or it couldn't.
I mean, they've done the checks.
They've done the checks. Yeah, they do the checks all the time. Doesn't mean something can't go wrong with it. I've never even been on the giant drop.
What's that?
At Dreamworld.
Oh, okay. I haven't. Clearly.
No, you don't know the giant...
I don't really fuck with Dreamworld, to be honest.
You don't know the giant drop?
Not really. Like I said, I don't
It's
really
the big tower that you go up and then it drops.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
I don't really fuck with Dreamworld. They killed the kid and closed for like half a day, and that's kind of it for me.
Question 687. Where do you feel safest?
Not a
dream world.
Fuck. Where do you feel safest, Will?
Genuinely?
Yeah.
Where do I feel safest? Honestly, I think it might be just when I'm driving.
Yeah.
Not to be like cocky, but it's generally when I feel safest is when I'm just driving. Just I'm in my car by myself.
What about it starts raining and storming?
I love driving in the rain.
Yeah. What about like that rain where you can't see the road?
No, that's the best rain.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll slow down. I'm not a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, but you're not gonna stop and put your fucking
no,
blinkers
I'm not
on.
stopping. No, that feels stupid to just stop on the highway.
Yeah,
that feels more dangerous than just like slowing down to like 40.
100%.
Slap your fucking lights on. Just drive through it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's probably just when I'm sitting at home.
Yeah, fair.
I feel safest when I'm on my own, by myself, with nobody around.
Yeah, fair.
Except for at night when the spooky ghosts come out.
Should I challenge any spirits to come out and
I'd rather not.
No, okay, fair.
Where do you feel safest?
Yeah, like I like my car.
That's good.
Yeah. I like my bed. My bed feels good.
Oh yeah, bed's pretty safe. Except for the boogeyman.
Nah, I scared him.
He comes out, he does a little dance for me. A little boogie.
Yeah. I'm more of a salsa guy, but yeah.
Oh, you got the salsa man under the bed?
Trying to
I got
sleep.
the boogeyman
at like 3 a.m. It's just Latin American music.
Bro, you're telling me. I got
the
fucking boogeyman under the bed. I got 12 monkeys hopping on top of it. It's fucking chaos. One of them jumped off, hit his head. What am I meant to do? Call the ambulance for the fucker? Don't fucking jump on the bed.
Unbelievable.
Question 688. What worries you most about the future? This is where I'd like to bring in a new segment. Play that new stinger. I got you to. This is an urgent news bulletin from the Will and Ethan's book club. I didn't prepare this much in advance.
It didn't seem very urgent then.
We have an urgent message from the Will and Ethan's book club. Australian politics. Please don't vote for Dutton. He's a dickhead. Thank you. That's all I have to say. Play the sting out. Just pretend I'm shuffling papers. I didn't prepare. And that was an urgent news bulletin brought to you from the Will and Ethan's book club. I hope you don't mind me going out on a limb there to say such a bold take.
Bold? That's the most lukewarm fucking take I've heard of.
Oh, I should have done my Peter Dutton impression. I should have said there was a press conference earlier.
Oh yeah, you want my Peter Dutton impression?
You do your Peter Dutton, and I'll do my Peter Dutton, and then we'll see who's best.
All right.
Let us know who does the best Peter Dutton impression.
Right. Harry Potter, the boy who lived, has come to die.
All right, that was Ethan's Peter Dutton. This is my Peter Dutton. Well, you see, nuclear energy. It's the way of the future, and I really think that if we really look into it, the Australia's energy crisis, it's an Australian problem for Australian people, and I think that if we don't get this energy crisis sorted, then Australia, as we know, it's never gonna quite get back to where it should be. That's why I think nuclear energy is the only option going forward.
Yeah, nice.
That's my
you know what I want to hear now? I want to hear Harry Potter, the boy who lived, come to die in your Dutton voice.
Oh, okay. Well, you see, Harry Potter. Well, he's dead. Harry Potter is dead, and it's not great for the Australian people. He's the boy. He's the boy who lived, and he came to die, and he has died, and the Australian people they deserve better than such a thing, and well, so
Yeah, that was good.
Is that what we were going for?
Yeah.
I have to close my eyes when I enter Dutton mode, otherwise it takes control of me, and I'm scared that I'll turn into Peter Dutton.
Suddenly your eyebrows fall off and your nose disappears.
Yeah, I get alopecia. Question 608.
Sorry. I just a bit of current affairs and shit about Peter Dutton.
Okay.
Have you seen the Peggy Sue shit?
No.
So, a sex worker on TikTok has been making videos about this particular client that she, quite a powerful man that she visits regularly. He pays her really well, but he's really into pegging, and she talks about that, but without revealing any names, but she calls him Peggy Sue all the time. Anyway, a bunch of people online are like, it's Peter Dunn. It's got to be Peter Dunn. So if you go on any post of his in like the last week, all the comments are just like, hey, Peggy Sue, Peggy Sue. Like, I'm not voting for you, Peggy Sue. It's fucking.
It's something that is truly special about the Australian people.
So we're just cyberbullying Peter Dutton now. But the beautiful part is we've just decided that it's canon that Peter Dutton gets pegged.
This is the whole Endergine Macca's shitting himself thing all over again.
Yeah. Yeah. So now we need a press conference that is comparable to, I did not shit myself at Engadine Macca's.
I can't wait for the Peter Dutton Peggy Sue press conference.
But imagine being the fucking, like, social media intern. Like, you're 16, so you don't even understand what the LMP are. You've just been told what straight white dad thinks. And he works in the mines, so, like, you don't know any different. And you have to, like, sit down, the leader of the opposition, and be like, so, Mr. Dutton, you'll see a lot of comments online calling you Peggy Sue. Now, the interesting thing is, like, we don't actually think you're Peggy Sue, but... Sue's just started. We don't actually think you're Peggy Sue. Basically, a sex worker has said that there is a Peggy Sue, and the stupid middle class and lower class people. Like, really, I don't know why we're even taking what they said as as a real threat to anything. Because, like, realistically, all that matter, like, your people, right, Mr. Just like, imagine being like,
let me just stop you. Let me just stop you there. Let me just stop you there. What you said about people, I'd like to say to the Australian people, if I am this Peggy Sue, then so be it. But I'm not quite sure what it means. But if it gets me the votes of the Australian people, the people that I love, this great nation, then so be it. It gets the nuclear energy running. It gets the Australian people running. It gets this great country back to where it should be.
Yeah. The interesting thing is, we know he's not just into pegging. He loves being fisted by Gina. So. Her little sock puppet. They're like catching up, and she's like, all right, Peter, bend over. Now talk about mining and energy. You're like, oh.
I can't do it. I can't go into Peter Dutton getting fisted by Gina Reinhardt. I can't do it. I can't. Don't make me do that.
All right, here's the prompt. You're Peter Dunn getting fisted by Gina Reinhardt, talking about why we need nuclear because it means we'll use her coal for longer.
Is that what you want me to do right now?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
No one's listening at this point. Like The worst part is, Mum literally 2 days ago was like, "I need to start listening to your podcast again." I was like, you really don't."
Oh, no, you really should get into it, Stacey. Some good
I'm
Peter
sorry,
Dutton
I told
improv
you it
comedy.
was vulgar, Mum, but like we all know it's
No,
true.
What's vulgar about Peter Dutton getting fisted by Gina Reinhardt while discussing the nuclear energy and why coal energy is bad for Australia's future?
No, he's never said coal energy's bad for like Australia's future. He just thinks nuclear is the way forward because that's going to take 20 plus years to develop. And if we're reliant on coal while that's being developed, like fucking win.
So what was the prompt again
Gina. You're Peter Dutton getting fisted by Gina talking about nuclear energy and how that's going to benefit everyone.
Okay.
It's got to start with her like inserting.
Well, for the benefit of the Australian people, Gina, you know, when we look 20 years down the line, we'll be thinking, why didn't we get into this earlier? We really should have been getting. We really should have been getting nuclear energy much earlier than we have, Gina. And I'd like to thank your organisation for getting me over the line.
He's like, as she's going to.
Question 689. What's the most beautiful place you've ever been?
I mean, other than right here, right now, there's this really nice waterfall in Cairns that you've got to sort of do a bit of a hike to, and you gotta jump down from a rock into a pool, and you swim underneath the waterfall, and then there's like a little cave and a ledge that you can sit behind the waterfall, and you just watch it run past you. It's really good.
That does.
There's only space for like 2.5 people, so
that
it's like
sounds
really
like the perfect fucking waterfall.
It's pretty good.
The
local council blocked it off, the fuckers.
Of course they did. I'd have to say the most beautiful place I've ever been is just New Zealand as a whole.
Oh yeah, fair.
It's fucking bullshit. It's not fair. Just everywhere you look is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Question 690. Do you know who the Pope is?
Is it Francis?
I've seen Conclave, so I know the answer.
Is that the current Pope though? It is Pope Francis right now, right?
Fucked if I know.
Let me hang on.
I only know the imaginary Pope that they made up for the movie Conclave, or probably for the book. I'm pretty sure Conclave is based on a book.
It is Pope Francis, yeah.
Oh yeah, good on him.
Yeah.
You should go see Conclave. It's a banger.
Wait, he's the first Pope to be a member of the Society of Jesus?
Oh, good on him.
Oh yeah, because he's a Jesuit.
Hmm.
Fuck, he's the first Pope from the Southern Hemisphere.
Is he really? Where's he from?
Argentina.
Oh, hell yeah.
Born in Buenos Aires.
Not bad.
No, what? Hang on.
Oh, well, you're getting a lot of facts about the Pope here.
This is cool. He worked as a bouncer and a janitor before training to become a chemist and working as a technician in a food science laboratory. After recovering from a severe case of pneumonia and cysts, he was inspired to join the Jesuits in 1958. That's insane.
That is pretty insane.
Imagine being able to say that
you got thrown out of the club by the
Pope
Pope.
Francis threw you out of the club.
That would be pretty good.
That's crazy.
Question 691. Do you know how a computer works?
Is that... Oh, hang on, let me... Yeah, mostly.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident I know how a computer works.
Yep.
Despite me forgetting to press record on OBS, it's not the computer's fault. I know how to make a computer. I can build a computer. I can tear it down. I can build it back up.
I saw a video of a guy the other day trying to make a CPU from scratch.
That just seems like it's fucking asking for trouble. Fuck
It
that.
was crude as fuck. It was
Yeah,
like,
obviously it's going to be pretty crude. He hasn't
Yeah.
got like all the machines. That's pretty cool. If you can, did he do
But-
it?
yeah. It was like it was barely functioning. But
Well,
like
I mean, it's still
he-
functioning. It's more than I could do.
he like harvested the silicon and everything. Like
Oh fuck yeah!
yeah, it was real cool.
I'm going to be wheezy for the rest of this fucking episode.
I've got something like right here.
I'm going to be hitting the inhaler after this. Question 692. What do you believe is key to good health? Always having a Ventolin on hand
Yeah.
and not upstairs in my esky.
I saw a fucking news article today about this multi-millionaire. He's like a tech millionaire, and he's trying to like reduce his like biological age.
Is
He's
this
like
guy
in his
that's like
40s.
getting his blood from his
Yeah,
son and
his
putting it
son's
into
blood.
himself?
Yeah, you saw that
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Not today. I've known about this for
I knew
years,
about
mate.
it like a while ago, but yeah, I saw it again today, and I was reminded of it.
Well, it's good he's still going. You know, got to
Yeah.
commit to something.
But yeah, I mean, I think he's cracked the key to good health. Have a
You reckon
son,
that's
steal
it to
their
get-
blood.
Blood doping from your son.
Yeah.
I mean, if it works for Lance Armstrong, it works for anybody.
He was using monkeys, wasn't he?
I'm pretty sure he was using his own blood to blood dope.
I thought he was using monkey's blood.
No, he'd take his blood before he would. How does it work? It was like he'd take blood out of his body before he'd go racing when it's at like its peak,
Yeah.
whatever, like performance levels. And then when he'd start riding, he'd put blood back into himself, so then his blood is like supercharged.
Yeah.
And then he goes. It was his own blood. It wasn't some monkey blood.
I thought he was giving monkeys drugs and then putting the monkey's blood in it.
No, you're confusing him with Charlie Sheen, who's got tiger's blood.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Which brings me to that's actually what I believe the key to good health is having tiger's blood. And just doing mountains of cocaine. Charlie Sheen's my idol. I wish I could be just like him.
Oh, there's the wheeze.
Question 693. Can you change your nature?
No.
I swear to God we've had this question.
I mean, I think at your core, no. I think you can show your true nature.
I think that's true. Yeah, I think that's correct.
Or not show your true nature, but I think your true nature is always the same.
Yeah, I got nothing to add on to that. That's, pretty good. Yeah. Question 694. Have you ever had your palms read?
Not like properly by like fucking girls in primary school that would like come up, like we'd be like playing soccer and they'd come up and be like, "Can we read your palms?" And we'd be like, oh, "Fucking whatever."
Do you want me to read your palm right now?
All right, go for it.
Can you show me your palm?
Oh, you need to see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, not good.
Oh, good.
I got bad news.
Yeah.
In a couple of years, you're gonna think about investing your money into coal powered energy, and I'm just telling you now, it's not the future. Nuclear energy all the way, mate.
All right.
I don't think I've ever had probably the same situation as you, just like in school or whatever. People are like, "Can I read your palms?" And I'll be like, "Sure, whatever."
You haven't seen a proper like, what are they called? Psychic?
No, I've not seen a proper psychic / professional palm reader.
There was a certified freak 7 days a week professional psychic at the Brisbane Square Markets today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're like in between the gluten-free donuts and the strawberries.
Of course. Where else would you put them?
Yeah, exactly.
Question 695. Do opposites attract? If we're talking about magnets, they sure do.
Yeah.
Question 696. What's your spirit animal?
Haven't we done this? We've done this.
I swear to God, we've had
done
this
the
nature
spirit
question.
animals.
We've had the nature question. We've had the spirit animal question.
I think
I'm
we did a
probably
quiz
almost
online
certain.
last time. It was like a
I'm
BuzzFeed quiz.
I'm almost certain that we've done Do Opposites Attract before.
Yeah.
This book is fucking not even like a third of the way. Well, it's more than a third of the way through.
When's
but
it
it's
going to
barely.
start asking real questions? Like,
That's what I'm waiting for. Book
why
2.
do you think that Kendrick has definitely won the battle?
It's never in doubt. My spirit animal is a stoat. Ethan's spirit animal is probably something fucked.
Yeah.
What is it? A hornbilled platypus.
Hornbilled?
Yep.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's got a horn and a bill.
Oh,
It's like a unicorn of platypus.
because platypuses aren't rare enough as is.
Well, you know, I've never seen one. Hornbill's a fucking platypus.
I've seen
isn't
like
it?
3 platypuses.
I've never seen a
duck-billed.
platypus.
Is that what you're thinking of?
Hornbilled cuckoo, hornbilled bird, hornbilled platypus.
Oh, what? Fuck off. Really? Show me.
No, it's duck-billed.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. Last time I did like a BuzzFeed quiz when someone asked me, it was like a wolf.
Oh yeah, it's exactly what I thought. Something fucked like a wolf.
I mean, actually, I saw a really compelling argument on TikTok the other day that's like ants should be your new spirit animal.
What do you feel like your spirit animal is inside of you? He's thinking.
I don't know. Yeah, fuck.
It's not something you can just know. It's sort of got to come to you. Just sort of you feel it.
Yeah.
Feel it in your gut.
See, we've done the chakras and auras. We needed to do a spirit animal book.
You feel it in your heart. And we did need to do a spirit animal, but we can't do it right now.
Hang on. Do you remember Animorphs?
Yeah, I know Animorphs, yeah. What is your Animorph? Mine's a stoat.
You like these stoats, don't you?
Yeah, I like stoats and I like red pandas. Anything else can get fucked.
Yeah, I like red pandas too. They're cool. They're chill.
Yep.
Fuck. Fucking gorillas are funny.
Is that where you're locking in for now?
For now.
I'll allow you to
This
change
episode,
it in the
I'll
future.
go gorilla.
Okay.
They're funny.
They are funny animals.
You see them just like playing games of chicken with like much smaller monkeys, and the smaller monkeys try and like really, really hold in there, and then they just
That's me. I'm the
fucking
small.
piss
I'm the
off.
small monkey.
Yeah. And then I bench you, and then you fuck off.
Yeah. Question 697. Are some things more important to know about yourself than others, or is all self-knowledge equally valid?
I think there are more important things. For example, knowing if you're anaphylactic to peanuts versus knowing your star sign.
Oh, thank God. Holy shit, I shat myself there.
Oh no.
Am I on my own? Oh. Yeah? E? Hey. Did I go wonky for you? Or did you go wonky?
You went wonky. I think we both went wonky.
Okay, so it was like an equal, mutually assured destruction type situation.
But, just repeat the question. It's
I can't wait to hear what that sounds like on the replay.
Yeah, that's going to be good. Are some things more important to know about yourself than others, or is all self-knowledge equally valid? Did you hear what I was saying?
Oh, you said anaphylactic, and then I heard a bang, and then you fucking cut out.
Nice. If you're like anaphylactic to peanuts versus your star sign, I think one of those is a little more useful to know than the other.
Yeah, obviously star sign.
Yeah.
How are you meant to know what your horoscope is.
Because we all know it's so Virgo of them to be anaphylactic to peanuts.
I can't laugh too much. I'm gonna die.
Don't wheeze, it makes it worse. Here, we'll clear the air.
Rest in peace, David Lynch.
What a guy. Oh, fuck, that happened in the last week.
Well, not in the last week. Since the last episode.
Yeah, since the last episode. Alright, I'm trying to keep up a bit.
Question 698. This will be a quick one.
Just like the country.
Is that Bobby Peru?
Yeah.
Bobby Peru, like the country. Question 698. Do you know the interest rate on your home loan?
Fuck.
Make up a number.
Not applicable.
Oh, well, I know what my interest rate on my home loan is.
Oh, yeah?
0%.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, boomers? How's your fucking rate cuts going, boomers?
Oh, fuck. Someone from work just followed me on Instagram the other day. Jack, if I post this on my Instagram and you actually decide to listen, what's your interest rate on your home loan?
You can get somebody from work to listen to it finally.
Oh, we'll find out if Jack
We can
listens to it.
infiltrate the... No, you get on me when I mention where you work and stuff. I won't say it.
It's because you fucking shat the bed that time and we had to delete half the episode.
No, I thought it was funny. Everybody thought it was funny.
It was funny.
You felt that I crossed the line, and I accepted it. I accepted it, and we cut it.
I cannot post that.
I accepted it, and we cut it, and you made it sound like I was talking shit about somebody else.
Because I'm good at what I do. Can't believe you said that about your boss.
Yeah, I know. Question 699. Do you have a favourite relative? Probably easier for you to answer than me because all of them listen to this.
I think you could pick a relative of mine that's your favourite. I know who it's going to be.
Well, you know who it's going to be.
Yeah, it's Big Jim.
It's Big Jim.
Yeah.
My favourite relative is Snoz.
Yeah?
Yep.
Fair.
Little Snoz.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, what's your favourite relative? And then what's your favourite of my relatives?
My favorite, probably Big Jim, and Snoz just takes the cake with the bloody "Witness Me." It's beautiful.
You can't beat Snoz.
You can't.
And nobody can get up me for saying that.
No,
they can't. You can't get up me for saying Snoz. If you get up me for saying Snoz, well, you got to look inwards. Wake up to yourself. That's a child. Would you do that to a child?
You reckon Kirsten's going to have an issue with Snoz?
I don't think anybody's going to have an issue with Snoz. It's a funny kid.
She's not going to be like, oh, what about Zuko?
It's Snoz.
Yeah, fair.
I wouldn't rip up a piece of paper with Snoz's name on it. It's not my child.
That's Snag's job to rip that piece of paper up.
Yeah, Snag's job.
Do you reckon she'll whiplash Snoz? Is that a little too real?
I'm not going to say.
We can't joke about that. It's fine to joke about our kids that don't exist.
I can't imagine she would. I'm going to turn Snoz into a drum.
Jingling the keys and she's like, not my fucking tempo.
I'm going to turn Snoz into a drum prodigy.
I can help.
Yeah, you know how to play drums. I know how to not play drums.
Has it been her first birthday yet?
Yeah, she's like 1.5.
Yeah, fuck. I mean, I don't get invited to things, so how can I keep up?
All right, I'll invite you to her second birthday.
All right,
You'll be my plus one.
I'm bringing a practice pad and a pair of drumsticks for her.
Fuck yeah, she'll love that.
Yeah.
She's got my piano currently.
Oh, nice.
She just sits there and hits it.
Yeah. Kind of like you do.
Yeah, exactly. Question 700. What's the worst bereavement you've experienced and why? Why are they hitting us with this shit in the last question?
I'm pretty sure I know what bereavement means. Do you know what bereavement means, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I don't want to get too real.
I know. I don't want to get too real either. What's
It could
what's
get...
the worst celebrity bereavement? What's the biggest celebrity death that's impacted you the most?
Oh, fuck. I think what will get me...
All right, yeah, I like that. Which one will get you the most in the future? Then we don't have to talk about actual death.
Yeah.
Well, it's still real death. Death still exists, but it hasn't happened yet.
John Cleese is still alive, right?
John Cleese is still alive, but he's kind of edgy on the upper legal spectrum.
That's where, like, that's why I've got to check these things, right? Like, because I could have missed a headline today, right?
Yeah.
He'll probably get me a bit. Fuck, Hayley Williams will cut me up. I'll never be able to listen to Paramore again.
Really?
I'll just start weeping.
You'll be like, well, surely you'd hope that you'd be like 80 by the time that happens.
I hope so. Oh, I hope I die before.
You still listen to Paramore at 80?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, actually, fuck
there's
yeah,
not
of
an
course.
age where you stop listening to Paramore.
Of course, I'm still listening to Paramore at 80.
Fuck, who else would like really cut me up? God, there's not many artists I think that would like get me that hard. Now I'm just thinking about... Oh, fuck. No! Oh, I realize what I've said now. Oh, no! I feel like we need to bleep that. That was accidental. Someone's gonna...
No fucking way we're bleeping that.
Someone's gonna clip that.
That's
gonna come back to bite
nobody's
me in,
clipping
like,
that. Not a
30
single
years.
person is fucking clipping it. Nobody listens to this.
Not at this point.
If they made it past the Dutton fucking
Fuck.
bullshit,
Jack,
then
if you did end up listening, I swear to God.
if they made it past the Dutton bullshit, they deserve to fucking hear that.
Oh, fuck. If it had been like almost anyone else that I'd said there, it would be funnier to me.
It's fucking funny as fuck to me.
It's funny. And you know it's true for you too.
I know what you meant.
Do you?
It's just funny.
Do I play? Yeah, fuck. I don't think there's any other artist that would have me as cut up as that.
No.
Fuck, my glasses are fogging now. Got me all hot bothered.
I think for me, Harrison Ford.
Oh yeah.
I think that'll hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll get over it within a week because I don't know the guy, but like, there'll be a week there where I'm like, man, I can't believe Harrison Ford's dead.
Yeah,
You know?
because Haley went too many formative years.
It'll be comedians for me. It's like, you know,
James.
just fucking Acaster,
Yeah.
Gamble, any of them.
Yeah.
If they go young,
Yeah. Great.
but like Greg Davies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, but you know,
Oh, Capaldi.
well, Capaldi's an old man. No, of course I'd feel bad. Capaldi.
Yeah, that'll fuck me up.
Any of those doctors.
Oh, I could lose Jody.
Oh, ease up.
Actually, I'd celebrate Chibnall. It wasn't her fault. It's fucking Chibnall. But anyway, we
Yeah.
don't want to get into that.
Um,
It's been enough politics in tonight's episode.
yeah, I mean definitely Harrison Ford. Probably Mark Hamill, like those Star Wars guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who else.
Surely Hayley Williams. Did you say?
Well,
Hayley
sure.
Williams? Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't because you did because.
You,
But
you
I mean,
can-
obviously,
you can
yeah, I like
imagine.
Paramore. But like, you know, I listen to a lot of music from people who are already dead. Like,
Yeah, you upset yourself every time you listen to fucking Joy Division.
Joy Division is really fucked up.
It is.
I love it though. I like everything about it.
It's
I love.
great music, but like Jesus Christ, don't listen to the lyrics.
It's a sad
Not if you want to have
story.
a good day.
Oh, well, that's the end of the question. Should we get into entertainment section?
Oh, I thought that was pretty entertaining then, at least for you.
Yeah, it was for me. I don't know what time we're on. I don't want to.
105.
Yeah, let's get into
We're
entertainment.
doing all right. Should I? Where's the sting?
Hello and welcome to Entertainment Talk. This is your host, Will Carnahan. I'm here today with my special guest, Ethan Ferguson. Tell me something about yourself, Ethan.
I made quite a blunder before, and hopefully I live to live it down.
You definitely won't. I'm going to clip it out and send it to everybody I know.
No!
Actually, that's going to 100% be the Instagram clip for sure.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Ah!
Could be that. Could be the Dutton stuff. Who knows? Politics sells. But anyways, on to entertainment talk. First things first. Rest in peace, David Lynch. We've already said it once.
Yeah.
I'll say it again. Bloody legend. What have you been watching?
A little bit.
You have watched a little bit. You were telling me yesterday about a few things you've been watching.
Entirety of The Thick of It.
Good stuff. Good show.
Excellent show. I was well past due to watch it, but
Yeah, you should have watched it years ago when I told
should've.
everybody to watch it.
But I had other things to watch.
Well, yeah, you know. You weren't watching those either.
I'm still finishing What We Do in the Shadows. I'm not up to the last episode yet.
Yeah.
Kind of easing myself into that. Not quite ready to let go. I rewatched Rogue One the other day because I'm actually going to try and watch the entire Greg Fraser.
He's really not that many that he's done. I was looking the other
48.
day. Oh, you're going to do like shorts and stuff too?
I think I'm going to do the whole thing. I've seen half of his shorts, but I think
movies wise, he's only done.
It's like 17 or something.
Not many. Not 17. It was like it seemed like it was maybe like 10. Or big ones. I don't know what little ones he's done.
I'm going to try do all of it because I want to see his full
You're going to watch Bright Star?
Yeah.
All right. That doesn't seem like your vibe at all, but I respect
half
it.
of them don't, but it's genuinely me trying to like explore the cinematography of this man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? I did watch some other things. Oh, fucking rewatched Saltburn the other week.
I don't want to talk about.
What have I seen since? Paddington?
Yeah, we watched Paddington in Peru.
Yeah, that was good. I tried to watch the part 2 of Star Wars, the Snyder Cut.
Rebel Moon, yeah.
Yeah.
Not good.
No. I don't remember part 1. What the fuck is it Anthony Hopkins who's the robot in it?
In Rebel Moon?
Yeah.
I don't know, I've not seen him.
Hang on. Let's see. I can't even remember who was in it. It is Anthony Hopkins, yeah.
Oh, you know, he does some shit every now and then.
He does do some shit every now and then. Ed Skrein.
Yeah, Ed. The Scrat Man. What's his name? Screen. Ed Skrein.
Skrein.
And it's got like Sophia Botello. Or Yeah,
Botella.
Botella. And that's about all I can name. Dryman? Is Dryman?
Charlie Hunnam's in it.
Charlie Hunnam?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is this what entertainment sections come down to? Just listing actors that are in Rebel Moon?
Oh, remember when we just listed Irish actors?
Yeah, I remember that. You just pulled up a list and I was trying to do it from memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Anyway, fuck, Anthony Hopkins is in it. He's got to do some shit every now and then, but...
Well, you know, got to make a bit of money.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like the bulk of what I've watched in the last bit. What have you watched in the last fucking 4 weeks? Yeah,
I'm not going to get into what I've watched in the last fucking month and a half. That's like, I'm already up to like 40 fucking movies for the year. I'm not. I watched 12 Angry Men yesterday. Really good.
Oh, so good.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't know it was going to be that good.
You can become an absolute wank now.
No, it was too late for that. But yeah, that was really good. Really, it's just good across the board. I didn't know it was Sidney Lumet's first movie. Like, that's a fucking crazy directorial debut.
Yeah.
I mean, Dog Day Afternoon is still my favorite of his, but I've only seen 2 of his movies now, so
Yeah, fair.
and one of them had Al Pacino. So what do you want me to do?
Yeah. If I'd seen it, it'd probably be my favorite of his. So
Yeah, Dog Day's pretty good.
but 12 Angry Men, like it fucks for the age.
It fucking moves at a clip, and it's just like guys in a room arguing.
Yeah.
It's like 97 minutes. It fucking just it started and then it ended. I was like, what the fuck? Where was the 97 minutes?
Yeah. It's real good. What was your opinion on the verdict? Or like what would you have voted?
Well, I'd vote not guilty because it's not enough fucking evidence for me. But I don't know. You don't see the trial, so.
No, you
But
don't.
based on what they say in the movie, it's not 100% guilty. I'm not going to kill a guy because of maybe
that one guy though.
Well, that one guy, yeah, until he saw a picture of his son, and he's like, "Oh, nah, fuck it." I'm never going to look at people that wear glasses the same way again, though.
Yeah. Do you know how often I think of the bumps on the nose because of that movie?
Well, I'd never even considered it, but it's
Yeah.
definitely true.
Yeah. Look, fucking
It's crazy. It is
look at
crazy.
that was just a little treat for our video
Get to
viewers.
see Ethan's nose bumps. What's one movie I should pick and I'll talk about? I'll tell you, I watched Black Christmas.
What's that about, Will?
That is a 1974. It's kind of like the first of the slashes. Or like the first of like the modern slashes, I suppose. But it's like, it's fucking crazy good. Like, it's so good. It's obviously takes place at Christmas and it's like girls in a sorority house. You know, classic slasher stuff.
Yeah.
It's got John Saxon, once again, classic slasher stuff. Playing a cop, classic John Saxon stuff. You know, he also plays the cop in Nightmare on Elm Street, and he plays the cop in Enter the Dragon. Is he a cop, or is he just a martial artist? I think he might be a martial artist in Enter the Dragon. But that's not a slasher. But Black Christmas is really good. You don't ever see the killer, or you sort of see the killer, but you don't. But it's like it does like everything that like has become the cliches of
Synonymous
slashes.
with yeah.
And like you see like everything it's influenced as a result. Like they do these weird phone calls and stuff. And it's like it's straight from Scream. I know Scream also said that it took influence from another movie that's like that, but I don't know what that movie is, so
Yeah.
but it's definitely clear that there's the influence of Black Christmas on it.
Yeah.
And then it's got like the first person camera that like Halloween used. It's got blood. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
The last shot's fucking incredible. It's just like the house. And like they think that they've killed the guy. And they all leave the house and they leave the final girl in there. And then just straight spoiling a movie from like fucking 50 years ago. I don't care. But like the last shot is like you see the dead body of the person up in the attic that they didn't find. This is all going to sound fucking confusing to anyone that hasn't seen the movie. There's a dead body in the attic. And it's like they're sat in the window and the light comes on. And it's just their corpse just sat there at the window. Like, and it just slowly zooms out. And like the credits roll. And you just hear like just the cops like just leaving and just like everybody leaving. And like, I don't know. It's an incredible last shot.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. I'm bad at explaining it, but it's really fucking
It
good.
sounds haunting. Like
It's
genuinely,
on.
it sounds pretty haunting.
It's really fucking good. Like it's a great last shot. And it's on Tubi, so it's free to watch.
Oh yeah.
So that's my recommendation. Watch Black Christmas. It's just a really fucking good slasher.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Yeah.
Guy
Actually,
smashes up a piano.
yeah. Speaking of another film on Tubi, the guy that plays the Baron in What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Baron like Harkonnen. So it's like, that's a weird way to bring up Stellan Skarsgård.
No. The guy that plays the Baron in What We Do in the Shadows
Yeah.
has just starred as Nosferatu in a shot-for-shot recreation of the original Nosferatu, and it's
Really?
on Tubi.
Is Robert Eggers' Nosferatu not a shot-for-shot remake of the original Nosferatu?
No, but they cut between like footage between the original.
That's pretty cool. It's kind of like when the guy that Michael Haneke remade Funny Games, because he did the original Funny Games, and I don't know what language it is because I'm bad. I should know, but it's obviously his original language, and then he remade an American version shot for shot. I've not seen either version, but apparently it's good.
There you go. Nosferatu, a symphony of horror.
Symphony of Horror.
And that's with the Baron, who is it Doug Jones?
It says Doug Jones here. It's like the first. I'd assume so.
Yes, yeah, Doug Jones.
I'll give it a watch. I've seen the original Nosferatu like ages ago, like at school. I got to watch Werner Herzog's one as well.
Oh, did he do one?
Yeah, he did one in like the 70s with what's her name? She's in Possession. She's in The Driver. Isabel Adjani.
Oh, Nosferatu the Vampire.
Yeah, that's the one.
I do like Werner Herzog.
I've seen one Werner Herzog movie. And it's only because it had Willem Dafoe.
Which one's that?
My son, what have ye done?
Oh, yeah.
It's good for Cine to Nerdle. Except the poster has a fucking big old picture of Michael Shannon, so it does sort of give away how to get out of it, but... Actually, today I've discovered the greatest hack in Cine to Nerdle history. Do you know what Cine to Nerdle is?
That's the one where you got to find the common thing between.
Yeah, you got to link. You got to link the movies and stuff.
Yeah.
I found the greatest hack. If you get, if you can get them to, oh my god, my voice is trying to not give away my secrets. If you can get them to Paddington, and then they play Paddington, so you'll play like Paddington Peru, Paddington 2, and hopefully they'll play Paddington off that. If you then play In the Loop, it's got Peter Capaldi, and then it's also got... I'm going to get through this. It's also got the British Will Smith.
Oh, yeah.
And so that comes up with Will Smith and Peter Capaldi as the link. And so far, all 3 times that I've played it, they've all tried to fucking just put in Will Smith movies. And they'll just sit there and the timer runs out because they'll just keep putting in like fucking various Will Smith movies. And it just fucks them every time. It's incredible. I stumbled upon it completely by chance. But it's the greatest kill move.
That's good.
Because nobody knows any other Peter Capaldi movies. Nobody knows who fucking Peter Capaldi is like in America, so...
So sad.
Yeah, it is sad. But
Yeah,
it's also
Americans
an incredible...
wouldn't be able to handle the thick of it, though.
Isn't... No. Well, they can handle Veep. But then Veep became real.
Yeah.
And it became their reality.
And then they elected Veep.
Yeah. Another thing that I did watch, I watched a... Because I got Apple TV Plus so I could watch Severance. And they had a Beastie Boys documentary, so I thought I'll give that a watch.
Oh, that sounds
and
good.
It wasn't like a documentary like I thought it'd be. It's like a stage.
Is it the
Just
Spike
like-
Jones one?
Yeah, where they're just like on stage, just Mike D and Ad Rock,
Yeah,
just on stage, just telling their story.
yeah,
It's really fucking good.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'd recommend that. If you get Apple TV to watch Severance at some point,
Yeah.
it's worth a watch, that documentary.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And now I've just been listening to Beastie Boys for like a month and a half.
They're so good.
They're really good.
Like, unironically, they're very, very good.
Yeah, they are. They're
I think
really
that's
good.
one of my proudest things that I've ever shown you is Beastie Boys.
I knew about Beastie Boys before you.
No, you didn't.
I 100% did.
No,
I
you
remember when
didn't.
fucking... I knew who the fuck Beastie Boys were. I'd not listened to them, but I didn't know Beastie
but
Boys.
you'd never listen. And then I showed you, I think, what was it?
You showed me the Sabotage. music
Sabotage.
video.
And you were like, wait,
Right.
these guys are really good.
I had heard that song. Oh my god.
No,
I
I
knew who the
remember you
fucking
being
Beastie
like, no,
Boys-
I
I
don't
knew
know
who
the
the
Beastie Boys.
Yeah, I knew who the Beastie Boys. They're in fucking. They use Sabotage in like every fucking movie. Am I back? No. I know. No. I swear to God. Oh,
Your voice isn't letting you have this one.
I knew who the Beastie Boys were before you showed me the Sabotage music video. I did know who the Beastie Boys were. You can't take claim to that. I fucking grew up playing Tony Hawks and shit. I knew who the Beastie Boys were. I just never actively listened to the Beastie Boys.
Well, I got you actively listening to the Beastie Boys.
Well, I didn't actually start actively listening to the Beastie Boys until like a month ago. But I did know they were good. It wasn't a shock to me that the Beastie Boys were good.
They're very good.
And I remember in school when MCA died, it just was like, oh, one of the Beastie Boys died. I was like, oh, all right.
But now that'd get you hard.
Maybe if it had happened like now, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
But because it happened back then, so it didn't affect me back then.
yeah, fair.
Now it would.
Speaking of music,
Hmm.
thoughts on the Super Bowl?
I couldn't give a fuck about this. I could give zero shits about the Super Bowl.
The halftime show?
I don't care
Kendrick
about.
versus
I don't
Drake?
care about.
Ah,
I'm going to say something controversial right now. I don't give a fuck about Kendrick Lamar. West Coast rap isn't my. That's not my speed. It's not my jam. I'm an East Coast. I like East Coast rap. I don't really care that much about West.
What about Snoop?
I don't. I like Snoop Dogg as a person. Or maybe not now. Now he's doing like inauguration dances and stuff. I like Snoop Dogg as a personality. I think he's funny as fuck. I think his movies are worth watching just because it's just fucking weird. It's bizarre.
His cookbook's good.
Got a good cookbook. From crook to cook. But, like, I don't care about... I just don't like the sound of West Coast rap. I mean, there is obviously stuff that I do like. Like, it's not a blanket statement like, oh, it's West Coast. I'm not going to listen to it. Like, I'll listen to it. And there's stuff that I like, but I'm not like... As a broad whole, if I'm put in a room and it's like, you got to listen to West Coast to East Coast, this is the only time I'm ever picking East Coast over West Coast.
All right. What about Drake?
Well, I also think that Drake's got good songs too. Like, people... Like, obviously, like, you know, whatever. If shit that is said about him is true, like, fuck him. But, like... Also, like, he's got a lot of good stuff that, like, isn't just the hits that people know him for. Like, he's got a back catalogue that's pretty decent. But nobody ever talks about it because it's all the... He's sort of like the face of mainstream hip-hop. And then, like, there's obviously now Kendrick, who's also the face of mainstream hip-hop, who also has, like, a back catalogue of good stuff, but it's not for me.
All right, fair.
Also, who fucking cares about the NFL? We live in Australia.
Oh, I don't give a shit about the NFL. I just like that Drake was like, "I'll see you, motherfucker," and Kendrick with a shit-eating grin on like international television said, "Hey Drake, I hear you like I'm young," and that for me was beautiful. I like a good revenge story.
I don't know if it. Yeah. I don't, at this point, it's like, is it real? Is it marketing? You know, like.
I mean, it's all marketing. It's all money.
Yeah, like.
Obviously, but you know, if it gives you something to, you know, stand and point at.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, fuck's sake. If it. They put at the point of lived, come to die. No, I mean, you know, it is what it is. If people are into it, people are into it.
Yeah, fair.
But, I don't know. I suppose that's
it.
Unless you got anything else to add.
Not really. I think we can save the Oscars for a bit further down the line.
Yeah, well, that's not till like March, so we can. I'll make you predict without having seen any of the movies, except for Doom Part 2.
Maybe I'll try to watch The Brutalist.
I'll spoil it now. Doom Part 2 ain't winning shit.
It's a good film.
Yeah, but the Academy doesn't respect Denis Villeneuve.
No. Neither does Nate.
No, he has his reasons for. He still likes Dune Part 2. He just doesn't think it accurately. Or he would like it to better reflect the book.
I don't give a fuck. It was good.
No, I don't mind. Because I don't really care about the book. But I get his point of view on it.
I got like 18 pages into the book.
Yeah, you know, it's like Lord of the Rings. The movies are completely different. Well, yeah, pretty different to the book.
Yeah, like, it starts and finishes in kind of the same spot, but whatever happens in between is, you know.
I like them both as their own separate entities. I'm not going to bring one down because of the other, but I also understand.
A totally different story.
Well, Hobbit's a different fucking kettle of fish.
Look, they say lightning can't strike twice, and, you know, neither can Peter Jackson.
No.
Oh, did you see the animated thing he produced?
The War of the Rohirrim.
Yeah.
It didn't interest me too much, but I'll watch it at some point, probably. Like, it's one of those things where I looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, that'll be something that I'll watch at some point.
Did you finish Rings of Power?
No. I started the first episode of the second season, and then Sauron turned into like Venom goo.
What?
Yeah. And then I just turned it off and I thought, not right now.
I'm halfway through season 1.
I didn't mind season 1. Like, I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. It's fine. Like, it's the definition of perfectly fine.
I think because there wasn't like a good book series about it, like no one really cares unless you're like really on the spectrum.
Well, yeah, if you're one of the hardcore like Lord of the Rings nerds, then yeah, you're gonna have a fucking, you know, aneurysm about it. But I don't really care that much. Like, it's a story within the world of Middle Earth. It's not canon. Like, it's not changing anything. It's just like, this is a separate story.
Yeah.
Within that world, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Sauron turned into Venom goo is too much for me.
Yeah, fair. Oh, well. That's actually been a pretty decent entertainment talk.
Well, yeah, we got on track.
Didn't feel completely and utterly one-sided.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you were carrying it?
Well, I don't know. You watched movies this week, so I can't say.
I did, yeah.
It's always good at the end of Entertainment Talk to do a post-Entertainment Talk debrief.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to Entertainment Talk. I've been your host, Will Connor here. And, well, I guess that's it for this week. Hopefully it's not another, like, month and a half, but...
No, it should be good.
We'll find out. Yeah. Maybe I'll have my new monitor stand by next episode.
Oh, crazy.
Then I'll be able to have my monitors on an equal level.
Oh, where's the fun in that?
Yeah, you're right. But until then, It's time to close the chapter.
D got bitches, D got
On this
bitches,
one.
D got bitches, ming, 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 D got bitches, D got bitches, D got bitches, ming, 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 D got bitches, D got bitches, D got bitches, ming, ming, ming,